Hey, welcome to today's daily swim. We're increasing our purpose, passion, and meaning. And if you all are watching this and you own a pool, let me know. Great investment or not so great investment? We've never owned pools growing up, never have, but now that we're staying somewhere that has one, it's pretty cool. Like you can go on a run and then jump in the pool. So today we are talking about, is your PD becoming your PD? So what that means is your personal development becoming your procrastination development. So here's 5 ways to determine how, and you know that we are huge on personal development. It's changed my life. But also I occasionally run into people where personal development isn't changing their life at the rate that I know that it can. So why is that? So couple things to look at. Number one, is your PD, is your personal development making you better? So in other words, are you applying your personal development? So if you're reading, doing the readings, going to the seminars, how are you applying that in your day-to-day life? That would be the first question, number one. Number two, personal development is not always fun. Personal development, as a good friend of mine, Rachel, it's like going into those deep, dark places, because when you get into personal development, guess what you're not allowed to do? You're not allowed to blame your circumstances or point fingers at other places to justify where you are. Reason for that is most personal development is stories that are coming from people that were way worse off than you. So you have to be able to be like, wow, if they can do it, maybe I can. Maybe I should listen to this person and stop making all the excuses. So personal development is not always fun. It makes you kind of admit that you're at where you're at because you put yourself there regardless of circumstances. I know, tough pill to swallow. Very tough, but it's true. And number 3, personal development is not cheap. Okay, now, hey, if you're tuning into the daily sprints, love you. If you're the one person that does that, gratitude, thank you. Drop a comment to let me know that you're getting something out of this. But it's still costing you time to tune into these 3-minute personal development videos. Personal development can cost tens of thousands of dollars. I have a friend who paid John Maxwell, went through his big plan, or what plan, big personal development program, and it was like 10 grand to do that. And I'm going to tell you that 10 grand that she invested probably has made her millions, guaranteed. So, but personal development is not cheap. It's going to cost time at the bare minimum. It's going to cost energy and focus, and it's going to cost money at times. So it's very, very important that you realize that there's going to be a cost to your personal development. Number 4, personal development typically feels unnecessary. If you're not willing to admit that you use blame, that you use justification, that you seek out self-validation when everything goes wrong in your life, a lot of people aren't just ready to admit that. So personal development feels like real weird, like it's like positive thinky stuff or a bunch of euphemism quotes. Not at all. Personal development may feel unnecessary, and if it feels unnecessary right now, if you're like, man, I'd rather work out than listen to the morning sprint, or I would rather work out than do personal development, or I'd rather work my business and make money than go to the seminar, that's probably a reason that you need personal development or would benefit from personal development if you go into it with an open mind. And number 5, personal development is humbling. It is very, very humbling, because when you live a life of taking full responsibility for circumstances, it kind of stinks. We give up a lot of notoriety. We give up a lot of people telling us, hey, it's okay, you're great anyway, even though you're not trying to pursue the best life ever because of all that personal validation. So it can be a very humbling experience, which is probably why people that do a ton of personal development tend to lift their lid and make it to very, very high destinations in whatever particular realm they're looking to level up in. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know which one of these 5 resonated the most with you. Any of your personal development tricks and tips would be greatly appreciated. Thanks for tuning in.